Hello, this is Samsai again and welcome back to Caves of Cod. It's been a while, the game has updated a couple of times, but hopefully, our save still works without issues. So last time we basically wrapped up a large part of the things in Joppa, and we are now heading out towards... Well, let me just quickly see if I can get this sorted out. Boom! Okay, after a little bit of fiddling, I actually did find the version that I used when I last recorded the game by looking at, first of all, the old recording and then going back in the betas to find the old version. But now we know that Caves of Cod doesn't exactly deal well with old save files. So what I'm probably going to end up doing with this is, in the future, I'll just freeze this game every time I start a new campaign. And that way I will be able to get back to the game without having to mess with the old versions. But now we're back in Joppa. I believe we should have everything we... had previously. Yes, we do. Everything is still here just fine. I have my pump shotgun and stuff. So, now, basically, if we go to our quests, we have a couple of these pilgrimages and, you know, the historical relics and things like that. However, we have the quest A Canticle for Barathrum. And we're supposed to travel to the Grid Gate to figure out what this Sargive's strange signal actually means. And this is basically our only real quest at the moment. We have a couple of historical sites and stuff like that. But those historical sites are not really, like, massively important quests right now, and I don't think I will be able to make the pilgrimage. So we're going to avoid that entirely. Instead, we're going to head to the Grid Gate. That would be... Let me just quickly look around. The Grid Gate is here. So we're going to have to make our way there. Possibly going to stop at the Rusted Archway. But yeah, this is basically where a whole bunch of these ruins are located. And there's also the Golgotha, some sort of a Chrome's Graveyard thing, whatever. But this is basically going to be the longest journey we have made thus far. It's very likely that we will get lost, and there are many dangers hiding around here. But I hope that we can at least make it to Grid Gate. And if we can't, then, well, too bad. The problem is that this is mainly desert canyons. These salt marshes, while they are not necessarily the most hospitable place, they still do have at least those water vines. And those water vines are actually edible. But I think the only things that are edible in the desert canyons are creatures, so we might have to just, you know, eat them a little bit. Anyway, let's start making our way. We have a little bit of food here. I suppose we could get a little bit more if we wanted to. There is this water vine here, so let's use my harvest ability, because I have it, to get a little bit more water, more vine vapor, and that way we can survive a little bit longer. Let's start walking towards the Grid Gate, and hopefully we'll get there. I should be fairly well prepared, and I am fairly confident, at least in our ability to make it there. But let's see. Let's just hope that we don't get lost. And also, if we start seeing ourselves becoming hungry, then, you know, let's be careful about that. We have reached the archway. We can at least take a look at this place. This place might be dangerous, though, so let's be a little bit on the lookout here. Okay, the hermit is attacking the boar. Let's actually participate in this combat, because these boars are actually good meat. the boar actually killed the hermits. But that's no matter. Let's just pick up that stuff. There's actually a bottle and revolver here. And I'm actually surprised that that hermit had one. But we'll sell this, definitely. It's cheap, but it's not cheap actually. It's lightweight, but it is quite valuable. So we'll sell that off in a shop if we can. Yeah, let's take a looky here. Okay, that's another boar, isn't it? That's a two-headed boar. An average hostile. So, let's be just a little bit careful here, but I should be able to handle a two-headed boar. Let's just keep a look at... Oh, right, my spores activated. I was, like, wondering what kind of an attack the boar did, because I don't remember my character perfectly. But yeah, that's just my spores. It's fine. Yeah, this is actually good, because we're getting meat from this. And yes, I'm definitely going to pick that up. Okay, so what is happening over here? An irritable tortoise is attacking a boar. This is actually better than I expected. I was expecting possibly turrets and things like that. But this is just like boars, so it's fine. Like, these guys are good food. And yes, just get closer to me. I will just gladly attack you with my spores. Okay, so who's attacking me? Because it's, well, whatever. I'm just going to pick up this stuff. And I don't really care about the tortoise corpse. But I will take all the meat. But yeah, the thing about these places... Yeah, that's a security door. The thing about these kinds of man-made structures is that they may have security. In the form of, like, turrets and whatnot. So, you need to be a little bit careful. Maybe I should actually use the... Let's actually use the desert revolver here. Not the desert revolver, the desert rifle. Because I feel like using the shotgun here to kill single foes, not necessarily efficient, so I'll just reload the desert rifle and use that instead. Those are wooden arrows, I thought so. And let's just be a little bit careful. If we see something... Oh, that's a giant centipede corpse. Let's just shoot at this thing with a rifle. There we go. But that's actually good meat. And those hermits are attacking a boar. Let's not, you know, shoot. But let's attack just to make sure that we get the boar meat. Yeah, we're actually in a good situation. I was afraid I might end up running out of food, but in this case, this place has actually turned out to be a treasure trove of food. And the prickler, just die, please. I don't care about you. Yeah, have my spores. I'm going to pick up all of this stuff. We can sell it later. And I still have... Yeah, I still have plenty of scrap capacity, so I can just carry that stuff around if I want to. Let's in fact pick up the rest of this stuff as well. This is just scrap. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. Let's pick up all this stuff. We could explore this place while we're here. And I'm thinking, yes, maybe we should. Getting a level up or two might be a good idea. So let's go and check this place out. Oh, I think we... Yes, we need a torch. Nope. I'm still getting used to the commands a little bit, because it has been a moment since I last played. No, I didn't mean to take the chest. What I wanted to do was... Let's just drop it. What I wanted to do was just open it. Borderlands Revolver, a glow sphere. I think the glow sphere is just a torch that doesn't run out, and an Isakari Sunveil. Don't really care about that too much. Let's take a look at the glow sphere though. So if currently I have this, well actually, what we can do is we can take a look at it here. So look. Yeah, it basically just is a light source, but it does not run out. So what I could do is I could drop my torches and instead carry around a glow sphere. But we still have plenty of carry capacity, and there is maybe a chance that the glow sphere might, we might, lose it or something. So maybe let's not use it here. But what we can do is we can equip it. I think we're seeing even further than with the torches. I think the torches get a little bit dimmer over time. Okay, this seems like a situation for a pump shotgun. Ah, shit. Forgot to reload. Okay, I'll just hit these guys a little bit. Okay, they seem to be getting a little bit too close. So I'll just... There we go. You guys want to attack me still? It's fine by me. And I'll attack you as well. Plenty of boar meat. What is actually my food situation? Oh my god, I have so much meat. There is incredible amounts of meat right now. Okay. So if I shoot at you, I only hit the boar. Well, that's fine. There are so many boars here. Like, this is a little bit unusual because the boars are one of the few creatures that automatically allows you to butcher. Hermit, are you hostile now? Yes, you are. I think you ran into my spores and that kind of caused problems for you. Just, stop raging. How about that? I didn't want to attack you, but you decided to attack me. Of course, not on purpose. It's because you ran into my spores. Yeah, that's a problem that I actually considered a while back, where I might actually cause friendlies to go hostile just because, the spores actually do damage. Seriously, this place is just filled with boars. Nothing else, really. Okay, are you a hostile now? No. So I guess we only pissed off one of them, which is good. I mean, I suppose there could be a situation where I actually attack someone that is important to the hermits, and then they will all rage at me because I killed, like, their master hermit or something. Let's be a little bit careful with the skunk. Up. I don't want to take damage from that. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll just walk past. And they really want to fight each other. Also, I feel like that hermit is probably going to make a mistake here. Or not. Ah, the freaking prickler. Again. Seriously, the plants in this game. Super annoying. There's so many security doors. I'm not 100% sure how you get through them. I guess there might be key cards or something. But or maybe I can, like, open them with a skill or something. Not sure if there are actually, like, I don't know, lockpicking abilities. I could check, though. Also, this is a good way for me to check how many SPs I have. Not enough for anything incredibly useful. I guess improved aggressive stance might be something. But I'm not sure if I want to use stances. In, like, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, I never used stances a whole lot. I could pick up First Aid. I think that allows me to stop bleeding. Yeah, I get staunch wounds. So you use a bandage and instantly cure any bleeding effects. So that might be something. There's also, I could start, you know, tinkering, which allows us to do gadget inspector. So I would have a higher chance of actually being able to identify stuff without breaking it. And there are actually good things here, like repair. Also, wayfaring has the mind's compass, so a higher chance to regain your bearings. I might actually consider going for tinkering right now. Really don't think I want to like move to another weapon ability. What does endurance have? Up. Let me check what endurance has for us. Shake it off, so that's a higher chance to shake off stun effects. Yeah, but I think actually what we're going to do is we're going to pick up tinkering. Because that allows me to inspect stuff, so if I find some artifacts, it's going to be easier for me to figure out what they do. And I don't have any attribute points, so that's all good. Okay, well, I think what I might do is, considering this is going so well and I've found so much food, I might actually leave this place. We could go and check out like a lower level, but I'm not sure if that actually serves our purposes. No. Let me just quickly go down a level and see if freaking plants again. So many plants. Really, what I feel like I should be doing is going to the grid gate. I'll kill this thing and then I'll just go to grid gate. And there we go, some extra meat. Okay, it's another thing here. Just going to kill this thing at 2, because why not? But yeah, let's head back and let's go to grid gate, because now we basically have taken care of the problem of food. Lost. And this is a Naphtali. So these are like one of the people, or one of the peoples that like live out in this area, the jungle. On a couple of instances, on a couple of runs, I have Cromling. Metallic man-child. Beep boop. Live and remain ever unrusted or whatever. Okay, what is happening? Are you a novice of the Sightless Way? He's attacking me, I'm guessing. You know what I think about you? I think you need a bit of a shotgun. Oh, bear jerky. Bear jerky. Hey, good. But yeah, now we need to figure out where we're actually headed, and I think the best way to go about doing that is to... The flaming bedroll is destroyed, good. Maybe keep going the way we came. Oh, that's a rifle turret. Don't want to mess with that. You just... Oh, we have found Tunip. Does that mean that we are... now... They're still lost. So we have found a location, but we haven't figured out where it actually is. But this is apparently Tunip. Also, this place is horrendously difficult to navigate because it's so densely packed with like plants and stuff. Yeah, like I said, turrets are not fun. They get very deadly very quickly. So apparently I have found Tunip. I'm not really sure what Tunip is. I haven't found anything that would indicate any kind of a, you know, proper structure. Oh, but here's something. Coxer Docked. Okay, well, we have found a shrine. If that's it, then that's a bit of a... Ah, damn it, another one of these guys. That was another novice of the sightless way. I think I may have stumbled upon some kind of a... Ah, damn it. No, it's another boar. It seems that the game is like giving me a whole bunch of boars, so like my food situation is actually very good. What I really need right now is like the ability... Ah, well, there we go. Now we know where we are. And apparently that's where the Tunip is. Let's go to Tunip. And apparently Tunip is here. It might be actually the area down here, because there was the turret. Never mind. That's a star apple tree. Gotta vary that diet, you know. And you are a chitinous puma. Don't fight me. I have spores. Also, the puma seems to be kind of refusing to die right now. Die. There we go. Level 8. 106 skill points too. So let's just sit here in our... I'm bleeding. Ah, there we go. We stopped bleeding. So let's heal up here a little bit, and then start traveling to the actual location where we're supposed to be going. Is there anything that I want to pick up as a skill? I don't have nearly enough. Well, I mean, I could keep going with this, so like I could disassemble. You get the first bit from the item schematic, plus a 50% chance to receive each remaining bit. So if I start disassembling artifacts, I might be able to like figure out how they are built. Alternatively, I can repair broken items, and that sounds like something useful. So yes, I'll pick up repair. So if something starts breaking down again, I can use like those bits to actually fix it up. The bits are specifically these things. So I don't think I have anything that is broken right now. But if I did, I mean, I still have some fix-it spray foam. But if I had something that was broken, I could presumably, using these items, if I break them down into bits, I could repair it. And I might actually consider breaking these down a little bit into bits if I intend to do that at a later point. But first of all, not right now, because I don't have anything that is actually broken, and these parts are actually worth more right now because I can sell them. Anyway, onwards to Gritgate. Yay, we have finished the part of the quest, so we have some XP. So this place has plenty of way droids, and they are in fact... These are actually way droids. Average and hostile. Do I still have... the... the droid scrambler. So now that that's equipped, I think these guys might be... yeah, no, they are friendly. So now with that done, the way droids are not going to start, attacking me. In fact, they are going to defend me. Is that a sock? Engraved sandals of the river wives. And a steel utility knife. I want to look at the engraving on these. +5 move speed. Engraved with a scene from Utsafa. During a trek around Museum Precinct Shinena, Utsafa's chariot was driven off a cliff by a trickster clique of tortoises. Fortuitously, a group of nearby historians came to her rescue. Moved by their kindness, Utsafa enrolled at a local college as a student. So if I wanted to be a little bit more popular with the Utsafian flock, then this might be something. I guess I'll get that. How about the utility knife? It's just a knife. I guess I'll pick it up because it's steel. Anyway, let's did the way droid actually... Oily eyeless grab. I guess you killed the droid and that's why you're oily. At least I have your grab legs, so that's good. But yeah, this place is filled with way droids because the locals are tinkerers and they like their way droids. Also, these are segmented mitherworm. These are easy ones, so these shouldn't be too bad. Let's just kill them. Also, we get help from our way droid friend. Okay. And that is a albino ape, but it's neutral, so it's good. You, however, are not. Yeah, I cannot get through that security door. I can scramble robots, but I cannot scramble doors. Oh, there we go. And I am where I am. Oh, that's where I am. Up. Oh boy. Oh boy. A whole bunch of nasties. Also, because of the simple fact that this is a little bit of a dark place, it's a little bit tricky for me to actually see what is going on. But I got some shotgun shells. I'm very happy about that. There's also a... Oh, is that actually a floating glow sphere? Oh yes, it is. That's actually very good. I haven't actually seen one of these before. But now I have a floating glow sphere. So that means I don't have to carry my light source anymore. I am of course still going to carry around the glow sphere and the torches. Might drop the torches at some point, but now at least I don't need to carry one in a hand. I'm going to apply the salve injector here because I am a little bit hurt and I don't want to die. There we go. But this is very good. This session has been going incredibly well thus far. Because the floating glow spheres, like glow spheres alone are somewhat rare. But finding a finding a not a glowing one, but a floating one is really good luck. Because it's really powerful. You can, like, I can carry a shield now. Also, so many worms. Oh! Attribute points. So let me just quickly kill these guys off, and you know what, I can do this too. I just used up a bit of a shotgun shell there. But I got like 15, so it's fine. So that actually means I have 150 SP, so I could get a 150 skill here. Not sure if persuasion is going to really help us. What does self-discipline allow me to do? I could meditate. which might be useful. So that's basically extra healing. Also, alternatively, I mean, deploy turret is also a very good one, which this basically allows me to just deploy a missile weapon, including bows, as static turrets, to help me fight off stuff. And that is actually strong. Like, if I do that with a with like an actual bullet weapon, that's a really strong turret by itself. I could also get some wilderness lore. Doubles the chance of interesting encounters and reduces the chance of getting lost. This with the jungle might actually be good. Yes, this is actually what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick up Wayfaring. And I'm going to combine that with the Wilderness Lore Jungles. Because we are practically going to be in the jungles for quite a bit. So not getting lost while in the jungles. And also finding interesting stuff. Because we actually need to scavenge more stuff now. We cannot just rely on, you know, buying stuff from Yopa. So yeah, let's do that. And next level I might, you know, pick up Deploy Turret. Also, I have an attribute point that I can spend. I'm thinking Strength might be good. I could also put it towards Intelligence, but considering I still use melee weapons pretty heavily, and I need to carry more stuff around because I cannot rely on a stable, you know, shop or anything, so we need to carry everything we need. Let's put it towards Strength. So that's going to help us with our melee rolls, it's going to help us with large amounts of things. Spiked gauntlets. Do I actually have... What kind of gauntlets do I have? I have steel gauntlets, so they are actually better. I mean, I could sell these. There's also a steel warhammer. It's steel, so yes, we can sell it. Because I know a certain plant. Oh, there's a Novice of the Sightless Way. You know what? Here's what I think of you. Okay, and I haven't checked this. Ring mail, steel battle axe. I'll take that. I'll take the water skin. I'll take that. Ring mail is good enough as well as, you know, something to sell. Lead slugs, definitely going to pick those up, and the copper nuggets. Folded carbide longsword. This is actually a long blade, I'm guessing. And a nylon body bag, that is a backpack, isn't it? And currently I'm wearing the Praetorian's cloak, but I can wear the body bag, and that's going to increase my carry capacity. By how much, I don't remember. 10%. I don't think I need the cloak, and particularly now that I can carry the shield, I don't think I need the dodge bonus from the cloak. I mean, I'm pretty bad at dodging right now. Also, the folded carbide longsword, I think, is better. Yeah, it's a 1d10 damage, it's a long blade, and that's what we are good with. Compared to 1d6 on the sturdy steel longsword. So yes, we are actually going to replace that with the folded carbide. And because, what does folded mean? Nothing, I guess? I don't remember what that means. But a carbide longsword, that's like really good. We're picking up a lot of really good stuff here. Like, that's really strong. And a lacquered carbide dagger. And also a camel bladder if in case we want to, you know, carry more water around. What is our water situation anyway? I still have quite a few drams. So at least we're not going to, you know, we're not going to die of dehydration anytime soon. We're finding so much good stuff, and I feel it in my Okay, don't wake it up, don't wake it up, don't wake it up, don't wake it up, don't wake it up. Yeah, I already saw, like, my life flashing between, like, before my eyes when I saw that nasty thing right there. Okay, we have a way droid incoming, helping us out. And that thing is dead as well. Yeah, how about we just stay right here, stay safe, and let's not do anything stupid. Your skin itches, I know, it's the spores. The spores are too good as well. This character is actually working out pretty well. Let's go one level down, because I think we need to go down to the lowest level, or more or less lowest level, to actually meet the people that we're supposed to meet. Okay, those two are battling it out. I'm not going to take sides. I'll just fight these guys instead. Oh, okay, that guy needed to die. He was a sightless way novice. Okay, we need to just fight you one person at a time. And I'm guessing you managed to actually beat the way droid. So, good luck. Or rather, well done. Okay, are you both at... You both are going for me, aren't you? Okay, we killed that. Okay, the bear. Like, our food situation also, like, this is amazing. Like, this here is absolutely amazing. I don't even have to tap into the dread root. Like, I have so much food. It's amazing, I tell you. Hopefully I did not, like, break the... Yeah, that person is oily because he's been fighting way droids. Hopefully I didn't, like, break the random number generator by changing between the, like, versions. Because that would be, indeed, unfortunate. Also, goddamn lead slug. Or lead slug. It's a lead slug. Not lead slug. A slug snout. That's the name. That's the name. Okay, let's just heal up here a little bit. Find a way for another glow sphere. I'll carry it around because I think I might be able to get a good price. And let's take a look at here. Fractured microchip, a copper nugget, some bandages. I don't really use them, but in case I start using them, like if I suddenly end up really needing... Oh, the way droid died. That's sad. I think it died to my spores too. If I really start, you know, needing bandages, at least I have some. Electrofuge corpse. Okay, that there is a chain gun turret, and I don't like it. I could maybe try to sneak up on it. Okay, I think it's like on this side, so if I threw in a grenade... Do I have any grenades that actually do something? I have a thermal, but I don't think a thermal grenade really works against... What I would really need is like one of those grenades that allows me to just blow up walls. I might just throw that in there to sort of try it out. Also, what the hell is that thing? Okay, that doesn't look particularly friendly. But I'll try to throw a thermal grenade in there. Equip and throw. Oh! I think I just set myself on fire. How did that happen? Well, I tried my best. But I don't think it... No, it most definitely didn't die. And I am going to not die to that after such a good run. So we'll leave it alone, you know. Live and let live sometimes. Live and let live. Particularly with all this good stuff. Is that Waydroid actually going to... No, it's not going to. With all this good stuff that I've gotten, I'm not dying to a stupid chain gun turret. Like, that's a little bit too much. Like, I accept that my life is probably going to end at some point, but it's not going to end because I went against the chain gun turret, because I know chain gun turrets are pretty damn strong. So instead I'll be the bigger man here and, you know, accept that sometimes doing stupid stuff is not what you're supposed to do. Okay, now I just need to find these people that we're looking for. They're somewhere around here, just needs a little bit of a look-see. Okay, just another one of these freaking hordes of worms. At least a good amount of EXP. I mean, these are like 35 EXP a pop. Okay, you guys are starting to be a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a problem. So I'll just funnel you down a little bit. I mean, these guys are not really hurting me a whole lot, because they mostly just die instantly when they get to me. But, you know, do not be stupid. And apparently we're using our droid scrambler to attack these guys as well. And you need to die. Who is attacking and what? Take the freaking shotgun. I don't really like the gun sounds. Yeah, I think that person had a revolver. Yeah, there's also a counterweight item. So it's because it's counterweight, it just has +1 to hit. But because it is modified, I'll carry it around. So was there anything else? A spiked gauntlet. The warhammers are starting to be a little bit, you know, heavy. Okay, another one of those. There are just too many goddamn worms. Waydroid, can you take care of this? Oh, I think I'm hurting the Waydroid. Are these hostile now? No. Okay, they are going in for the kill on these worms. So I'm just trying to stay out of their way. I don't want to kill all of these Waydroids because they are actually useful in, you know, helping me kill these worms. Although I could have, I suppose, gotten some experience by killing them myself. But I feel like we've gotten so much experience at this point that it's just worth something to, you know, let some of these Waydroids roam around and kill stuff. Like thus. and the novice needs to die. Okay, what are these? Leather boots, don't care. Okay, can I find myself a nice... Yes, I can. I'll find myself a nice place to hide a little bit. And so everything is sorted out when we get out. Good, good. Stun grenade, and a weird artifact, and a water skin with honey, and a maintenance security guard. So can I now go through... Oh, there's also a camel bladder. Can I now go through this stuff? Because surely this is going to help with something. Also, what is this trash that I'm carrying around? Equip auto. Let's just drop the trash. So I have now a maintenance security guard. Your way is blocked. I guess it's a yellow card, right? These guys are still friendly. It's a yellow card, so maybe it allows me to go through yellow doors. Just using a little bit of logic here. Can I use it? Can I open this? You cannot unlock that. And carrying too much to move. Okay, we need to start dropping stuff. What is particularly heavy? The Warhammer is heavy. The battle axe is kind of heavy too. Let's drop the... Yeah, I'm going to drop both of these. Is there anything that is also very heavy? I can drop the... I could drop the... Those are pretty heavy, but that's my water, I need that. The torches. The bandages are basically 0 weight, but the torches are not. So let's drop all of these. In fact, even also the unburns one. And I'm carrying 52 pounds of food, but I do want to carry that stuff. The ring mail is heavy. Drop it. I have chainmail, so I'm not going to use it myself. Let's figure out what this is. Examine. So that's an acid grenade. That might actually be good for destroying, you know, turrets and whatnot. Also, I need to start using the rifle, because we have 103 lead slugs, but only 23 shotgun shells. I'm not going to drop that yet. I'm going to drop it later. I am going to equip the desert rifle. That's not going to really help. Do I have the... applicators? No. Where's the... Is it in quest items? Here, no. Scrap tools? Where's my... Okay, those are just the tonics, not tools. Here's the droid scrambler. I'm just going to have that equipped, because I cannot seem to be able to use the... Oh, this might be it, actually. There we go. So this, I believe, is the communications panel. Void transmitting through the panel. Be gone, Wayfarer. This is no place for you. I bring a message from Argive of Yopa. You have completed the quest. A canticle for Baratherum. A slot opens from the center of the door and a metal tray slides out. Place the disc in the tray. So it seems that you are indeed Argive's apprentice. He wishes you to study with us. Unfortunately, we require more than a willing spirit. Cud is not Yopa. You will need to prove your worth that you might not waste our time and efforts. Travel to the great cavern Golgotha to the north. Within its halls you will find a cache of dysfunctional Waydroids. Recover one, repair it, and return here. If we're satisfied with your work, you will be admitted to our order, otherwise you will not be. Yes, I will accept this arrangement. So I must now go and repair a Waydroid. I'm guessing there are multiple ways to do that. Because I can't really imagine that this game would force you to learn how to repair. Yeah, let's just walk to the nearest staircase. Okay, there we go. So, Golgotha is up here. So we could go there immediately. However, we could also do another thing. We could go to Kyakyua. Whatever, cake. No. We cannot shorten that. That doesn't work. Kyakyukya. Whatever. This village here, the jungle village. We could go here and we could do some trading. Now I feel like that's a good way to go. So let's head there, and once we're done with our trading, because we're sort of starting to reach our capacity here. After that, let's go towards Golgotha, see if we can repair a Waydroid, because I have the repair skill. I'm just not sure if I can repair a Waydroid. So yeah, let's go to this village and see the sights. We should be, as long as we stay in the jungles, we should be able... So is there anything here? No, that's just a whole bunch of jungle. Okay, so this is the village. So the locals here are mushroom gatherers. Which makes sense, considering it's like a very mushroom place. Make haste, traveler. So this is Warden Indrik's Goatfolk Pariah. Why are you called Pariah? Speak nothing of that name to me, you are warned. Okay, if I'm in such a work, what must I do? There is but one task I know to offer. It is most treacherous, and in all likelihood you will perish. Is your interest waned? No, continue. There's a river just north of the village that runs an eastwardly course into the jungle. Along its bank lies a goatfolk village. There resides a mighty shaman, a Mammon soul drinker. He is in possession of a talisman of great power, an amaranthine prism that refracts the psyche of its handler in much the same way as Mayor Nuntu has explained to me. A common prism refracts light. The thing is cursed, traveler. No man or goat may safely wield it for long. You must travel to the village and retrieve the prism from Mammon by any means necessary. Do you understand? Sure. Anything else I need to know? There is. Firstly, Mammon will likely have several goatfolk under his enthrallment, and they will protect him at all costs. Secondly, take care to stay out of Mammon's reach, for his power is most potent when he may lay hands on you. Finally, once you recover the prism, do not under any circumstances wield it. I need not warn you of the consequences should you return to me bearing that charm. That is all. Are you willing? I am willing. Sure. So, let's actually see if I can locate this. So, a goatfolk village. That's the Lyceums of Sheramrod. Let's actually listen to or look at the quest a little bit here. Travel to the goatfolk village and return. Oh, it doesn't actually give us a whole lot of information to work with. But I'm guessing somewhere around here is a goatfolk village. I suppose what I could try to do is I could extract information with the water ritual. The reputation with the Fellowship of Wardens changed by 100. Because they admire Warden Indrik's Goldfolk Pariah, your reputation with the villagers of Kyakuya will change by 100. Apparently this guy does not really care too much, and he doesn't care about my information, so there isn't much. And he doesn't have anything to trade. Okay, let's go find the plant. Who are you? Okay, this is Mayor Tuntu. Live and drink, traveler. Welcome to my village, idyllic Kyakuya. Whatever. As it is spoken in the native tongue, may I serve you? What can you tell me about this village? It's a village of hunters and gatherers. The natives are not likely to pay you much mind as so long as you leave them alone. If it's commerce that interests you, take a gander at Ural's wares in the northwest corner. Sven Leonard's too, if he's graced us with his presence. I must warn you, however, if you harbor any villainous intentions, you would do well to abandon them. Warden Indrix will be keeping his eye on you. What can you tell me about Ural? Ural is a harmless cucumber vine. It came to Kyakuya a few years ago after the last consortium chandler. A wicked little hyacinth named Plusago suffered something of an accident. In Axelcattle's defense, Plusago probably should have stowed its shears before it chose to berate the poor hunter. Anyway, Ural stocks a plethora of goods. You will be satisfied with your visit. And about Indrix? Warden Indrix is one of the most ferocious warriors I've ever met. Once upon a time, he and his brothers gorged themselves on the flesh of beasts by starlight. Now I count myself lucky to call him my warden. Some believe he is possessed of a sour disposition, though I assure you he is but a victim of his goatish nature. Okay, live and drink. So let's take a look. So up here, I believe we will find, this is indeed our friend here, Ural. Friend, guns, knives, hats, cucumbers. Press T to trade. What's your story? I'm Ural, chandler and consortium notary. As for my story, I've been growing out of this pot for a while now. Before that, I was in another pot. Consortium? Consortium. How about that? Yes, the consortium of Fita. We are a fellowship of trees, vines, shrubs, weeds, flowers, herbs, cacti, algae, all sorts of plants, really. A dastardly crowd, unquestionably, but how else am I to restock my shelves or ascertain news from across COD? What about fungi? Fungi? I'm a chandler and a gentle plant. I cook fungi. I shelter myself under the caps of fungi. But concerned with fungi? You do me harm, good sir. I believe I have a caller presently. Perhaps you should retire from here. But I said good sir. Good day, sir. Okay, so he doesn't really like shrooms. But he does sell cucumbers for a nice price. There's actually a floating clothes sphere here for sale. Is there anything else? There's a weird artifact for 57. I think that might be a grenade. So let's okay, so he has wine. That's interesting. Iron buckler and a willowy steel short sword. Yeah, I don't care. Most of this stuff, it doesn't seem particularly interesting, and I still have plenty of food. So I'm not really worried about food right now, but I might come back here for some ripe cucumbers at some point. I'm going to buy that artifact though. And I am going to pay with this crap that I have here. The counterweight and the lacquered carbide, whatever other stuff I have here. Apparently that maintenance security card is worth something. I don't want to sell all of these. Let's sell, like, one. How about that? Because I can turn these Borderlands revolvers into turrets at some point if I really need to. I don't think I really need the Uber Nostrum injector, and I have like plenty of stuff here that I cannot really sell. I mean, I can turn stuff into, like, I can turn these things into water if I want to. But I'm not exactly sure I want to carry a whole lot of water around, because those trade goods, I think, have a better weight to value ratio than water. So yeah, I think I'm just going to sell all that stuff. I'll keep the Praetorian's cloak for myself for now, it's worth something. Yeah, let's offer that, and yeah, Ural will have to give me a little bit of water. It's fine. But yeah, this is a place where we can actually find some stuff, and he's actually selling glow spheres. Luckily, we have our own. I suppose I could sell one of these, because I don't need two. Well, do I need two? Not really. I mean, if they break, I think they are not that heavy though. Yeah, I think I'm just good, because I don't really need that much more water right now. Later on, maybe, but not right now. And these, where are my waters? Not water sources, my light sources here. So yeah, these are 1 pound each, so these are not exactly heavy. Yeah, now we've met these guys. We have a quest somewhere. I'm not even sure where. I haven't, like, explored every single piece of the landscape here. But, yeah, there are some ruins and stuff. That's the Lyceums of Sharamrod. And that's just more jungle. I guess we're going to just head to Golgotha and see what we can do there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do... Oh, lost. Okay, this is one of those Naphtali... What is this, however? That's a Goatfolk Savage. Don't necessarily want to end up running into him too much. So let's just run away if we can. He's tough. Don't want to really pick a fight right now. I just want to get to the next place on our, you know, agenda. There we go. And of course, there has to be... There's a Chrome Idol. And some low gunners. Okay, there's a whole bunch of guys here. I don't want to pick a fight. Okay, what the hell are you? Naphtali Runt. You're stunned for the... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Stunned. I just keep getting stunned. Oh no, please don't tell me that this is how it's going to end. I'm perma-stunned. I cannot access my inventory because I'm getting stunned. Holy damn, I'm absolutely stun-locked. Okay, well... That was interesting. I'm going to call bullshit on that because I got stun-locked extremely hard. Maybe I should not have picked a fight with the goat folk. It was that, like, that freaking Naphtali runt that kept, like, that ran into me. And I was like, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the recoiler to get out of this situation. No, the freaking Chrome Idol actually got to me first, and then everyone stun-locked me. And I couldn't do anything, like, I was trying to, like, access my inventory, but it was like, okay, stun for the turn, stunned again, stunned again, stunned again. I couldn't do anything, like, even if I had tried to shoot or attack or use items, no, it just wouldn't do anything. But I got 17,206 points, level 10, survived quite a few turns. And my most advanced artifact was the pump shotgun. We were killed by a chrome idol. And this is the whole chronology of my thing. Yeah, the thing is, like, the freaking Naphtali were being attacked by the Goatfolk too. But, like, it's... And I killed quite a few of them with just my spores. But, like, with that stun, it just, like, there was no way. Well, that's how it goes. I'm going to save that as a tombstone. What I'm going to do is let's try, starting a new game. Let's do a little bit of something different this time around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the game in the newest version, and then I'm going to freeze it again so that it doesn't auto-update. And that way we get the new stuff in the game as well.